Push them back!
According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated. According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
This planet is ours!
According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated. You can interface with me to signal when you're ready to proceed. Let's try it. We need to find Mr. Von Bach, but first, we'll need to gear up. Von Bach Industries had personal defense technologies aboard the Stratocarrier. I've placed a marker on our map where we'll find some. Excellent! Once you equip that, it will allow me to activate the shield. The shields are running. We're going to need another weapon option. I'm picking up a signal from a crashed mobile armory. Let's hurry. We need to collect the necessary equipment as soon as possible so we can start looking for Mr. Von
Think
Bach.
faster.
Shotguns are perfect for close quarters combat. One blast up close and personal will do serious damage to most enemies. Particular weapon types work better for specific situations, so you'll want to get used to switching back and forth between the primary and secondary weapons. I'm detecting some explosives nearby. We could definitely use those. I've put the location on the map. This supply pod is filled with grenades. Grab one and equip it. I think you already know how this works. Pull the pin, throw, and get out of there. Now that we're geared up, it's time to train you on the ego powers. First, we'll try Cloak. While using Cloak, you are completely invisible to enemies. Use the power to sneak up behind the projections and attack.
You should pay more attention.
Cloak must be activated to sneak behind the projections and attack. Now we'll test the overcharge power. While using overcharge, your damage inflicted on the enemy is significantly increased. Shoot the projection while overcharge is activated.
This is awesome!
I'll enable the decoy power now. Decoy allows us to create a projection in your likeness that will fool and distract the enemy. Take down the projections while they're distracted by your decoy. The projections are only vulnerable when their attention is on the decoy.
That was pretty cool.
The blur power is now enabled. Blur will allow us to move at extreme speeds and increases melee strength during close combat. With Blur active, rush the projections and strike them with melee attacks. You must activate the blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks.
Gotcha!
You must activate the blur power and strike these projections with melee attacks. Good work. You'll need to choose an ego power for me to integrate. The aggressive choice. I like it. I'm receiving a signal. I'll patch it through.
Can anyone hear me? I need help down here. It looks like the mutants are getting organized for an attack.
Oh no, we better help her.
Check me out!
According to my readings, those creatures are actually humans. However, their DNA is severely mutated.
We need to shut these dudes down. If we don't, forget about finding any survivors.
Moving forward!
I have the ability to hack into most computer systems. Get to that thorium reactor, and I'll see what I can do.
Nothing like us.
Let's check out that reactor. I'm sure we'll be able to use it to our advantage.
Shields down!
Excellent. I was able to reactivate the fissile materials. The reactor will overload and blow this entire base off the map, but we'll need to keep the mutants from disrupting the process. The reactor is overloading. Keep it going. Almost there. Keep those mutants away from the reactor.
Thanks. You have an ego implant, don't you? That's amazing. First time I've ever seen one in action. You know, I think we're gonna make one hell of a team. A little backup can take you a long way in this